Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to go through a few of the Christmas stuff that I got at 90% off. This is just a short preview, so stay tuned to see everything, and I'll give you some tips and hints on how to look for 90% off Christmas items at Target. Okay, when shopping the 90% off sale, I highly suggest that you look for the wrapping paper. I never pay full price on wrapping paper, ever. Okay, so when shopping the 90% off, I always tell myself, even if all I find is wrapping paper, it is 100% worth it. So I always like to grab, obviously, the Christmas ones, but then I also like to grab one that looks kind of neutral because you can wrap birthday gifts all year long with this one. And then also think of like what you might use these next year for. I have a daughter, so I definitely picked out some mermaids and some princesses, and she'll have her own special wrapping paper for the next year. Also, another pro tip is always look at the square footage. See how this one has more? You always want to look for the most. Obviously, the more specialized ones have less. Like, see how this one has less? So I would only get it if it's something that you really want. But other than that, I always like to get the 180 square foot, and if I can't find that, then at least the 75, and then I'll grab a few of these. And trust me, just grab a few rolls and you'll have some for next year. Okay, so along with the wrapping paper, I always love to pick up gift tags. So look at how cute these are. These are regular $3. I paid way less than that. At 90% off, these are worth it to pick up. And then I also always like to pick those little extra things. So these are dry erase labels. And then these are gift tags that'll go so cute and perfect. I mean, look. Like, at 90% off, these are worth it to pick up. I always recommend that you pick up gift wrapping stuff at 90% off. If anything, try to find that. And then I also like to pick up stickers. These are perfect for kids, obviously, but then also these, if you write cards or anything like that, it never hurts to have stickers. And a lot of times these are $1, so they're just 10 cents. Again, worth it to pick up, store away for next year. Okay, so another really great pro tip that I love is always look for things that you can use for next year, like stocking stuffers. So all this stuff is going to be really great for not only gifts, but stocking stuffers. Okay, so these were easy to spot because they were already in the clearance section. So you can always tell the one spot sections that are going to be 90% off because, as you can see, it has the red 3. The one spot section, they come in bulk, so that's how you'll know. But obviously these have Christmas themed on them, so they were 90% off. So I was paying like 30 cents, 20 cents, and you know, really great prices. Okay, so now the other baby stuff. These always get overlooked, so I can always find these in the baby section. And you can always tell because look, clearly holiday, it says holiday, so scan it. I found these in the full price baby section, and these were super cheap. I always love to get these finger puppets. They were, I believe, 49 cents, and how cute is that? And you know, I always think these are great just to even give to friends and family. Okay, so speaking of little ones, I always like to look for the clearance Christmas clothes. This year, not everything was ringing up 90%, which is weird, but these were. I got these for like $1, and I think one was like under $1. But either way, I like to save these, and they did come in handy when I had my daughter because I had all this really great clothes for a really great price. Okay, so I never get lucky enough to find any beauty stuff at my local Target, especially for 90% off. But this year I actually did find a few things. So I found this really cute penguin mask. And then I found some bath salt and some bath bombs. Now, as long as you store these properly in a well-temperatured area, they're going to be fine for next year. And again, great stocking stuffers and great gifts. You know, you can pair this with something else and it'll make a great gift for the next year. And 90% off, I paid like 30 cents for these. I mean, how could I pass it up? Again, such a great find. Okay, so I did find some decor items. It's always hard to find decor items at 90% off. So I did find these string lights. And again, I believe these are part of the One Spot items. So again, like 30 cents. And then I found these. So when getting 90% off things, pro tip, always look at it closely. And if it's something that you don't want to fix, then pass it up. So for example, like one of these, this one, it's kind of lifting a little, but I can just fix that with some glue. And for 30 cents, I could either use these as display pieces or use them in a DIY. And for 30 cents, I can always find a use for these. Okay, so another great thing to look out for at 90% is always like napkins, paper plates, anything that you can store for next year. So you see these better not pout and these little trees. I like to kind of find ones that somewhat match so that we can use them for next year. And at 90% off, these are 10 cents. So for 10 cents each, I'll take it. And I've never had to pay the dollar ever for napkins for the holidays. And we get really cute ones. You know, you can go to Dollar Tree and get plain ones, whatever, but for 10 cents, I just grab a couple of these and we have enough for the holiday. Okay, so I also picked up these plates for kids, and they were in the One Spot section, which obviously that red means it's going to be 90% off. So I got these for 10 cents. Again, these make great gifts. And for 10 cents for a plate like this cute, again, perfect for the holiday. And I'm already thinking about next Christmas. Okay, so I rarely pick up the food because the food is always at 70%. But this year I thought about it a little different. So I did find these little icing decorations, and I figured I could save them for next year and just put them as toppers on top of the desserts. I highly doubt that anyone would eat them anyways, just kind of as a decor type of thing. And I believe I got these for $1 and some change. Remember, the holiday stuff, the food will be 70% off. So for that amount, these were cute enough for me to pick up, and surprisingly still all intact, which is really rare. Once we get to 90% off, everything's broken. And then this one I think I got for like 50 cents. So I figured I would like to try it, and it's Starbucks, so I'll probably try that now. Okay, so now the sausages, I picked them up because, again, when you're looking at clearance, you want to think of the year ahead. So these don't expire till March, okay? I'm going to use these for the Super Bowl, which is always in February. So again, thinking ahead, I picked these up for $1 and some change, and honestly, this is worth it. I'll make a sausage platter with some cheese. So again, just because it's Christmas, start thinking of the year ahead. And when selecting the food, again, always check the expiration date. And if you're going to eat it before then pick it up. Okay, so I rarely ever find the really nice expensive stockings at 90% off. But I did find these. And again, these are from the One Spot. So these were about like 30 cents. And look at how cute these are. Again, I like to pick these up because they're perfect to make for a gift for next year. So even if I were to put this stocking, put a bath bomb in there, and maybe another item, I can gift this to someone and it looks really nice. It's perfect. They're thin and they're easy to store. So these are always things that I think of for the next year. It's not going to go bad. And I mean, even if I were to use them as decor, I have them already in my storage tub. Okay, so last but not least, I actually got really lucky this year and found some pretty decent ornaments. Okay, so this one, again from the One Spot, 10 cents. These are perfect for DIYs or whatever you want to do with them. I like to always pick these up, even in different colors, because they again are perfect for DIYs. And then this one was like a decorate your own ornament. Again, I guess a DIY. It doesn't hurt to pick it up. Even if I store it with all my other ornaments, I can always find something to do with it. Okay, so again, I got really lucky. Okay, so I found this one, this personalized ornament, Friends Forever, 90% off. Again, I like, this is perfect. And then this one I found at 90% off. I think I got her for 90 cents. And so whenever picking up things like this, I always highly recommend that you just check it all out and make sure that everything's intact. 2 legs, arms are okay, nose is okay, face. And this one surprisingly was, so I picked her up and I'll save her for next year. Okay, so I never find these ever fully intact, and this year I found these. So I got 2 avocado toast, and then I got this little board game that says Merry Christmas. It looks like Scrabble. So with these especially, always just kind of check them out because they always break from the bottom or the back, but I actually got really lucky. So I'm super happy with these. And then I also found this one that says cheer, and then this one with the letter O. So if you like personalized ones, it's always really good at 90% off to try to look for ones especially for your family, or ones that will match other people that you know. So again, these are all the ornaments that I found at 90% off. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this video was... Start over. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this video was informative and entertaining. Again, if you have any tips or hints or questions about shopping at 90% off, let me know down in the comments below. I'll catch you on the next one. Okay, so this was my 90% off haul. If you have any questions or any tips, I would greatly appreciate them. Let me know down below, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.